Welcome to another episode. This is the third attempt at getting to the Hidden Gem Lake. First attempt was me trying to drive to it. Did not happen. Made it 8.4 out of 12 miles. Second attempt, me and Wilma crossed the river right here. Could not get the canoe back there. It was just too rough a terrain, so we ended up getting to it, but we did it on foot, and it was hard to fish from the bank. There was only one little spot you could stand. But today, me and Virgil are carrying the kayaks up there. We're each gonna grab one end of each kayak and make 2 trips. I'm gonna carry my backpack and my 2 poles while we carry the first kayak, and then we'll come back and get that second kayak. It's about a 10-minute walk to get to it, so it'll be about a half-an-hour ordeal. But we're finally gonna get in this lake, guys. Going to be great. I have a good feeling about today. We're going to try to get a big 7 or 8 pound largemouth or a big pickerel. We got to cross this river, and then that gravel road that I would have made it to down eventually but didn't make it all the way down this far leads to the lake behind that giant mountain over there. It's 1,500 foot walk, so stay tuned. I'll turn back on once we get on the water. Guys, we made it. We did it in 2 trips instead of 3. We carried both of them kayaks at the same time, side by side. It has a handle on each end, both of them do, and we was able to do it in one extra trip. Took about 45 minutes maybe to do that and carry all our gear up here. I did it in 2 trips, and we thought it was going to take 3, so that helped. And we're almost ready to launch. I gotta rig up that dip net, and then I gotta tie my paddle back in place, and that's pretty much it. Man, this paddle gets freaking hot because it's black and metal. I mean, it's scorching. Oh, there is a bad thing about my pliers. I had my dip net through there. I think I can do both. Yeah, I can kind of do that right there. That ain't bad. What do you think? Or should I leave one pole at the bank and just put the dip net in that hole? I can leave my plopper over here. It's kind of windy for it anyway.
Throwing it in much choppier.
Really?
Poshy.
Yeah. Alright, gotta tie my paddle on. How's your paddle gonna work? Have you figured it out?
Somewhat.
Oh, there's mussels in here too for the fish to eat. Of course, bass ain't gonna eat mussels, I wouldn't think. Only bad thing about what I'm doing is I'm gonna get a lot of water in the kayak. All I can do is stick my leg up in the air for 20 seconds, at least get the most of it out. Got one. All right, first fish, guys. Largemouth bass. Largemouth. About 11 inches. Feisty little thing, man. Jeez. Now the wind's moving me real fast again. The one I caught was pretty much next to a piece of wood too. There's a whole area up there that's nothing but trees standing in the water. Like 30 trees in the water up here, where they're standing straight up and down. Yeah. That may be awesome. Yeah.
I saw them when we first got up and I was eyeballing that.
Oh yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, largemouth, big. Not bad anyway. Right when I said that. He's 13, I'd say. Not too bad. All right, I just learned something. This bass has a real flat belly. Like he hasn't been eating a damn thing. Like you could lay him on the table and it ain't gonna look, it's just completely flat. Other than that, he looks healthy. Size-wise and all, but maybe they don't have enough to eat. Real flat belly, like no gut at all. Kind of too early to tell that though. We'll have to just see what the other ones look like. All right, guys, largemouth bass, right at, I'm gonna say 13 inches. Boy, I just can't do this. It either sets too high or sets too low. I can't get it to... I gotta learn exactly how to put my leg. It just ain't working at all. There we go. All right, second fish of the day. Right on that tree, guys. All right, I'm starting to wonder, is there any big fish in here? There's another largemouth right at 13 again. And I noticed they have flat bellies. There may not be enough food for them to get big. I don't really know. He was right next to that tree. Right at 13 again. Bye, buddy. Hey, it's a fish. I don't know why I missed 4 of them in a row, man. There we go.
Something bit the tail off of my caddy.
The biggest one I've seen so far is about 13.
I was going to say mine was about 13, 14.
This is a real flat belly too. I guess there's not enough bluegill for them.
It's crazy. I've been seeing a bunch of little baby fish.
Yeah. But man, you wouldn't believe all the stumps up there and the big patches of moss with nothing in between them, big sections. That's where I was getting every freaking bite.
Right out in the middle. There's
Really?
activity in the middle. Whether it was baby fish running around or
Huh.
a whopper flopper out there, let it sit for a minute and stuff was hitting at it while it was sitting still. Started reeling it in and stuff started hitting it again.
Huh.
But nothing got it, so it's either like, you know, small fish or like big fish right there or something. I don't know.
I haven't even thrown the plopper yet. I was gonna wait until like a big one was caught or something. That's the first one I've caught in a long time right there. But man, if I would have got every one I missed up there, I think one of them was a pickerel or something bigger. They would stay on for exactly 3 or 4 seconds and then get off. The bluegill, same. 13 seems to be the magic number. Flat belly again. Guys, we are fishing for flat belly largemouth. Big old 13. He's right at 13. He's kind of beefy. I mean, other than the bottom of him. He actually bit way out from the bank. I'm glad I got my pliers right here. Every fish I've had to have them. Except for one. Guys, I went a long time without catching a single thing. Now I just caught 2 back to back. Now he's not terrible. Oh no, my fucking net. I got the crankbait in the fucking net. I'm gonna have to end up coming over to you, man. I knew it. I knew it. I told you. Hey, he's a little bit better. Oh yeah. Hey, and he's got a belly. He's 14. And got a really fat belly. Hell yeah, dude. Finally a nice fish, guys. They are not all scrawny. This one actually has a belly. Really fat belly. Freaking weird, man. So they're not all small. Oh yeah, one on the plopper. Yes. Hell yeah, first fish on the whopper plopper, guys. Damn, 2 in a row on the plopper. Yep, this is where most of the fish are, dude, up here. Without a doubt. All right, 2 in a row on the bone plopper 110. Man, I tell you guys. Heck yeah. Took us a while to discover this lake. I'm noticing most of the fish are on the upper end where these patches of grass are located. Just tons of them. Three in a row on the whopper plopper. This is bigger. This is bigger. This is a bigger fish. Without a doubt. Unless he's hooked funny. Yep, he just hooked funny. Ah, dang, boy had me fooled, man. He was hooked with both hooks. One was like in the belly. All right, dude, fuck. This one's kind of got a belly again, though. Man, I don't do top water often, but it's fun right now. Just watching them come up and smack that thing. Whopper plopper for 3, guys, in a 5-minute time frame. The wind finally died down a little bit. Oh yeah. Nothing like catching a bluegill on a fake bluegill. Dude, look at the size. It's not bad. The bluegill in here are nice.
Rod tip.
So about 8.
There.
That is not bad at all.
Oh, Actually, probably 10, like you were saying.
I can barely hold this bluegill with my fingers.
Close to it. 9, 10.
That's not bad. I told you I had one earlier that I missed. Not a bad male bluegill, guys. Wow. He's about 8 inches. It's not bad at all. They're pretty...
Oh, nope, that's a tree.
What do you think? Beautiful, man. I knew there was some big panfish in here, because I seen them. What do I got? What do I got? Is it a big old flat belly? Yep, big old flat belly. Flat belly bass. That was way out in the middle. Yep, he is a flat belly one. Completely flat, dude. It looked like someone like shaved it off or something. It's weird. We ended up not doing bad. It just, the size ain't here, I guess. At least we caught fish though. Could have been worse, man. We couldn't have caught nothing. That first hour was rough though. Like, I only caught one fish in the first hour. Look at that old flat bottom. They just lay on the bottom of the lake and it ain't even hard. They're just laying there like this. That's crazy, man. Right out in the middle. I'm going to do that again. It was seriously, as soon as I cranked down like 2 cranks, he was on there. Finally. Good God. Another big bluegill. Heck yeah. All right, that's 2 bluegill, guys. That's a really nice one. I did not catch a fish for at least 30 minutes. It was a while. Just a bad spot in the lake, and it looks the best because it's full of trees, but the entire lake is full of trees, so I guess that don't mean there's fish on every one. Nice little bluegill. Oh, he got off. No, didn't. Third big blue. Whoa, a hybrid bluegill. Whoa. Half green sunfish, half bluegill. Hell yeah. That ain't a bad one either, man. Heck yeah. Finally something different. Still waiting on that chain pickerel, but we got us a hybrid bluegill. Pretty cool. I gotta wash him off. Pretty rad. Heck yeah. And I gotta, oh man. There we go. All right, another largemouth. He's 12, I guess. About 12 inch.